share the story with you. The first culture shock. Hello, babe. Sorry, I have to share it. And I experienced with my wife when we got married. I don't know whether the 2 Sundays after the wedding, we were at home. If you can't go to Dubai, you do honeymoon in your house. We were at home, and we ate yam and egg the night before. I ate what I could eat. And my idea of food is, if I didn't finish it, it was not in my destiny to finish it. So it's gone. All things are passed away. My wife's idea from the family is that no wastage. So she felt the egg was too many to be wasted. So she put it inside the plate, covered it, put it in the deep freezer. We're eating rice on Sunday, and I was enjoying the rice until I observed something in this stew. So I carried it. That's how traumatized I felt. I carried it. I checked. That's how I was doing. I said, babe, yeah, tell me it is not what I'm thinking. Yeah. He said, what's that? What's that? I said, the stew, the egg of yesterday. What did you do with it? He said, so that I just recycled it for us. So the way I was saying, you have killed me. You have killed me. My wife was shocked, like, is it more than egg? Where was I acting from? At some stage in my life, I experienced a bit of maltreatment in the situation where I had to eat some leftovers for a period of time. I swore to God, this will never happen in my life again. Not when I have my own money. I died to that aspect. The reaction I was giving was more than putting egg. It was from the trauma. So what causes problem sometimes is not what the spouse has done, but what it reminds the person of. That's why I said heal. So you will not bleed on the person that didn't cut you. The normal human being response to that thing is that I can't eat this. That's the normal response. Not you have killed me. Do you understand? That's it. Let me share another one. Let me share 2 more that we experienced. So one time we were going to go out to go with a friend somewhere. So I was calling my wife, babe, it's time to go. She said, don't shout on me. I said, I didn't shout. I didn't shout on you. Yeah? So I let it slide. When we came back, and I said, hold on. Your reaction towards me today, I didn't like it. Who did I remind you of? That she shared stories. And he solidified the commitment never to shout at each other. Because actually I was not shouting at her. I had to defend myself. In the Bible, I was just happy. The third culture shock we had was, I think, a few days after we got married. Let me share this one before I share that one. I just noticed when we came back from the honeymoon that I'll be looking for my wife in the house. I won't see her. I will search everywhere. I will not see her. Then, sorry, babe. I will now see her either under the table or behind the curtain. Kí ló ń ṣe mẹ́? like those kind of places to have a peace. How? That was a culture shock. It shook me to my bones. Wow. So now I never thought it exists in marriage that I'll be looking for my wife on that table. So if I'm looking, where's table? And she will not talk. That one too is a shock. She will not talk that I'm here. No. She will wait for you to find her. You see? I'm just things you will not see coming. Marriage, we go show you. Behind the bed, we had a space between the bed and the wall. She will line herself there. Doing what? Then one time I look for my wife in the house. As usual, I search under the table. You have to erase chair from experience. Like, are you there? So this time around, I searched everywhere. I didn't see her. Hey, I said, Isha can't climb the roof. So finally, I saw her in the store. Dark. Crying. What happened? Did I offend you? New wife. Now, I've started bringing you problem now. I'm making you cry. Really, in my heart, I said, I know that they've said it. I'm a troublesome person. I've started. See what my family is turning to. The words were coming back. I'm telling you as real as it is, 100%. So I said, why are you crying? So he said, I planned that when I marry, I will experiment different food for my husband. Okay? Say, but you, food, you won't eat. I first calm down. Say, okay. But then, so it exists that somebody can cry because I didn't eat. Interesting. Me that was staying with boys, I will say, Pastor is like, you can't finish that. That was also a shock. So you'll be crying because I didn't eat. This is love. This is love. Okay? So you will experience different shocking realities. So I told my wife that before we got married, you hear my messages. When I said fasting is daily, did you think I was joking? I didn't know it's going to be up to this. Sherry. But now, I had to adjust. Because any form of spirituality that you are engaging in that is setting your home on fire is not wisdom. So I had to adjust myself. But now, the issue is that she has become me, I have become her. Like, that's how, I think I was listening to Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo and his wife. I think they were talking about when they were going to get married, the way he used to sleep, he would arrange books that you almost find no space to sleep. But now, she herself has become like that. So in marriage, two will become one, indeed. Those things you are complaining, you will not know when you will like it. Influence in marriage is real. Too real. Okay? But after the adjustment phase, there is the phase of rest called acceptance phase. That's the phase where you realize, I can't change you, but I accept you. This is who you are. I accept. You won't have peace until you get to that phase. As long as you are trying to change the person, you'll be in trouble. Consistent trouble. So how quickly you are to enter acceptance phase, that's how soon your peace begins. Women, protect your husbands. Men, protect your wives. Stop reporting your wife to your friends and vice versa. Protect your homes. The friend today can become an enemy tomorrow, but your spouse is your spouse. Don't equip outsiders with what they will use to destroy you or bring you down. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? So prepare for compromise when you are preparing for marriage. The way I like to sleep with the air condition on and the fan at the highest. Then I will now cover myself with the duvet. As if I'm going to war. My wife will complain. I'll say, okay, I will reduce one. But now she's the champion. I'm the one begging. Bring this in now. Because two becomes one. Do you understand what I'm saying here? I said, do you understand what I'm saying? Are you being blessed at all? Are you sure you're being blessed? So there is the acceptance phase where you finally say, this is you. I accept you. Enough of headache. This is you. You see many grandmas and grandpas, there's nothing you want to tell them about each other. Say, that's who the person is. Okay? Very, very important.